Imagine standing on the shore of a vast ocean, watching the waves break and retreat. You can study the tides, measure the wind speed, and even build walls to hold back the water, but sooner or later the sea will do what it wants. Welcome to the Sebcast, where we turn our beloved stories on their heads, examine what history might have overlooked, discover anew, and grow together. Now imagine that the ocean is your life. For centuries, we've been told that the key to a good life is control, to plan, make the right choices, and take the right precautions. From a young age, we're given a map with do's and don'ts and told to stay on a specific path to be safe. But what if it's a lie? What if control is nothing more than an illusion? Like many of us, the disciples believed that if they followed the right path, stayed close to Jesus, and obeyed his teachings, they would be safe and that life would be predictable. But then on the Sea of Galilee, a violent storm arose. Suddenly, their illusion of control was shattered. The waves broke, the wind howled, and no amount of sailing skill could stop the chaos. These were fishermen, men who had spent their entire lives on the water. If they were panicking, the situation was hazardous. And where was Jesus? Asleep. Jesus didn't grab a bucket or explain how to survive when they finally woke him. He spoke, "Be still!" and the storm obeyed. Most of us build more substantial boats, draw better maps, and make more reliable predictions to avoid storms. But the real lesson? Life isn't about controlling the waves, it's about trusting the one who walks on them. Because the storm will come whether we're ready or not. The only question is, will we fight against it or trust the one who sleeps through it? Today, we look at one of the most powerful and perhaps unsettling truths of human existence. No matter how tightly we hold the reins, life can slip through our fingers. Let's start with a simple question. Why do we crave control in the first place? Psychologists say it's a survival instinct. Control gives us the illusion of security. It makes us believe that if we work hard enough, plan carefully enough, or pray with enough conviction, we can protect ourselves from pain. And for a while that belief might hold, until it doesn't. A businesswoman follows every rule, and her company still collapses. A couple eats organic food and exercises regularly but still receives an unexpected diagnosis. A parent does everything right, but their child chooses a different path. At a certain point, life breaks through the dam. What happens then? Some people cling even tighter. They try harder, pray harder, work harder, even build higher walls against the tide. Others do something radical. They let go. Not in a passive give-up way, but with a deep, deliberate surrender. They stop demanding certainty and begin to embrace the mystery. In its purest form, they realize faith isn't about controlling the storm, but learning to dance in the rain. Maybe the right question isn't how to gain more control. Perhaps it's how to live fully without it. Because the waves don't ask for permission, they come whether we're ready or not. Our only choice is to fight against, or learn to ride them. Until tomorrow, take care.